We're back in my motorhome, and I've got like a table with a load of stuff on it that I'm going to tell you all about. This is all my little cues for what is going on this afternoon on a Sunday afternoon. So a quick little catch up. It's quite simple really. It's all them like essential things that we've been lacking in our motorhome for a little while. So washing up liquid, that needs to go back in the cupboard. Toothpaste, that needs to go in the cupboard. Every day and every night. Thetford toilet Aquachem lavender concentrate, that needs to go in the cupboard outside. So I'm going to put that down there. But it's all them little things that you need for motorhome life that that I've been like still gathering up, all the little essentials. I know it. I always like to say to people, guys, the only thing that you can't kind of like, if you forget something you can't buy is your passport. So I've got to keep thinking about my passport, okay, because I don't want to leave without that. But all the other things in life you can buy. But I don't want to be going to the supermarket buying washing up liquid. That is going to save me a lot of valuable time, and especially the old toilet concentrate. So I think there's how many sachets in here? Well, there's about like 13 doses. 13 doses here, so that's like 13 toilet 70, so that's nearly like a fortnight's worth. So that is going to probably do the whole thing for me. I'm going to put it down before I drop it. So that goes down by the step. And what else have I got? Oh, so the other really exciting thing for me, guys, is this: the Rituals air fresheners, the perfumes for the interior. I've been saving these. I don't even know what it smells like yet, but so what have I got? So yeah, I probably showed you this before. You get in this little box, in the Rituals little box, you get one little thing like that with a refill already ready to go in it, and then you get another refill. So luckily for me, I have two of these. So a lot of people just have one of these on the dash and then the refill, don't they? But we normally have one either side on the middle two vents on the on this dash. So I'm going to live the dream, I think, and I'm going to pull that out like that. That's good. That is good. Oh, that fresh, a new fresh smell. I've not had this one before, to be honest. This is leather, I can't even read it, and leather and patchouli. Is that what it says? Anyway, they all smell absolutely divine. So that one is for there, and then this one here actually needs a refill in it. In goes the refill. Literally gonna tear the back. Oh, it's nice, very, very addictable. There we go, 2 refills ready to rock and roll. I always like wait till the last minute. Oh, if you don't know, we are actually going on a motorhome trip next week. Oh, so good, so good. That in the bin. All I need is I'll keep the little, but these little boxes are so nice, so handy to put stuff in. I don't know what I'm even going to put in there yet, but yeah, they smell good. So as soon as we get like rolling next week on the road, we'll be getting some beautiful scents coming through the air vents. So one over that side like that, and that one in there. There they are, ready to go. Whoa. Right, so the next thing on my agenda is a little bit of paperwork. These are little invoices from Part Service Limited, a Motor Factors, and yesterday I was underneath this little baby giving her a full oil change. So we've totally replaced the engine oil and the oil filter. Just for the record, I did actually video a previous video of doing an oil change on this Fiat Ducato. The oil that was supplied was 5W30 motor oil in that video, and I was literally, because I'm so sort of like, you've got to make sure everything's tickety-boo. I almost triple checked with these supplier people that I got the right oil, and they were like, Joff, that is the right oil for your motorhome. Anyway, so registration number this time, and again, hello, what have we got this time? We have got 0W30 motor oil, fully synthetic. And literally, that was the little question that people were asking. You're using 5W30, should you be using 0W30? So it is really good quality oil, both grades, and so it gets down to the kind of like real nitty gritty with oil. I'm really happy that I've got the 030 back in, and yeah, so that's what I've actually replenished this engine with, the 5W30. It's for 5 litres of that engine oil. The top line on that is nearly, or just shy of £58 for the engine oil alone. I do get a better deal on that. So basically, I'm in the kind of like, we're in the like the motor trade, and so we get a really good super duper discount on that. So they also supplied me a couple of litre, so in this is approximately 7 litres of engine oil. I used the 5 litres plus 1 plus probably the so it's roughly around 6.5 litres for the full replenishment. The oil filter as well, I sort of smiled to myself, because the last one I actually had on this was like a genuine oil filter as well, and they supplied me exactly the same filter, and so at the end of the day, these motor factors are getting very similar, kind of like, you know, it was the same make of oil filter that I'd previously got from Fiat, which I had a couple of them, to be fair. But anyway, that's that. So the oil change has been done, completed, and if anybody wants to do their oil change, check out that video. I'll drop the link into this video if you're looking to do the oil change. And then I was kind of like underneath the motorhome, having a little look around. It's looking absolutely superb underneath. I actually did get my wax oil out again. I had a little spray can of wax oil and just went round and done a few bits and pieces underneath it. You know what I'm like with the underneath of my motorhome, and very, very satisfied with the underneath of it. It's absolutely mint. There was a couple of cable ties that needed just clipping off a little bit. The pull throughs, I was on my back doing it the other day with that wire for the reverse camera, or the rear view camera for this screen, and so we just tidied them up a little bit. Then I actually fitted a couple of wiper blades. So same company supplied the wiper blades, a couple of brand new wiper blades. The wiper blades, you know, at the end of the day, with the sun on them, they do get a bit of deterioration, and sometimes they were sort of like not working. Put the new wiper blades on. Absolutely amazing. And I think I'll drop the link in of the wiper blades as well, because we've done a previous on that, and it was the same make that I used on they're literally just a 2-second job to actually peel them out, and they're beautiful blades, them floppy kind of blades that really sit on the windscreen. Yeah, so they came in for me. So the actual Valio, the make of them Valio blades, the top line on them Valio blades is like £52.46. And so I paid just over £30 for them, but so cracking deal from my supply company. But yeah, so what are we doing, Joff? So this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. The next Mo Hotel adventure is due to kick off next week, and hopefully by this time we'll be sitting on the dock at Dover Ferryport, which we're located in Devon. We're 250 miles from the ferry port. So oh, by the way, guys, yesterday after doing the oil change, I'm literally driving this thing down the road, and I've got my Bluetooth coupled on to the head unit here. I've got the music playing. I've got the music that I was playing a minute ago, actually. The Kiki D was playing, and I was just like, I was actually on another planet. I was just driving down the road, and I'm like fully stoked, absolutely fully stoked. Honestly, I'm ready for this trip. Honestly, it's just feeling so good. I'm just so much happier when I'm kind of like in this vehicle, like moving. So yeah, guys, this is the trip we've been on about for a little while now. And so if you don't know what it's all about, the fact is, what we're going to try and attempt is we're going to try and drive a section of the not actually on the water but beside the water, the River Rhine. That is what we're trying to do here, and we are driving to Holland. I've got my Hollandy Mo Hotel top on actually at the moment as we speak. So we are going to Holland, and we're going to try and follow the river and what it brings on the way, the adventure to Rudesheim in Germany. So we're going to be coming on down through the winds from the Netherlands, Nijmegen, and we're going to come on down, and actually where it turns into the Rhine River, it actually starts off as the Rhine Canal in Amsterdam, if you've done the maybe a river cruise up there, and then it comes down onto the Wall River in Holland that runs across there, and then as it skips into Germany, it turns into the River Rhine, and the River Rhine flows from Switzerland to Holland. So if you didn't know that anyway, but so it does origin in Switzerland, but obviously it's a long old route. I think the cruise companies do it in probably about 10 days, maybe 7 days. I think maybe 7 days. They normally stop in places like Cologne. They go on down through Rudesheim. They go down to Speyer. All them kind of like little stop-offs. Can be different places, Heidelberg, on down a little bit further in Germany, and eventually terminate in Basel, or starting in Basel if they're doing it the other way around. So that's enough of that. What else have I got to tell you? Crikey, look what I've got in this box. I've got a GoPro. Ooh. I've got a GoPro 13 Black with all the gizmos, and yeah, I've sort of had it kicking around for a little bit, and I need to get it out and do some work with it. So yeah, in fact, it's not actually been out of the package. It's not even out of the package in this box, GoPro, and yeah, looking forward to giving it a bit of a kick in on the trip. So I think the previous one that we've been running is a GoPro 9 Black. So we've missed a few GoPros. Apparently this is all singing, all dancing, high stabilization. As a lot of the GoPros, just the quality improves all the time. So maybe different battery life. I haven't done a lot of research. Anybody using one of these? What does it say? I'm going to find out later on. It's a GoPro. You literally charge the batteries, put them in, click the button, do what you want to do. GoPro. Let's rip it apart later on. So yeah, okay, that is it from me at the moment, I think, guys. So just to keep you updated just throwing our little bits and pieces in. I'll probably chuck out another video later on in the week. You know what I'm like, but it's a Sunday night. What time is it now? The challenge is on. It's just coming up to 17:28 on a Sunday night. Okay, can you see that? So it's nearly 5:30 on a Sunday night. I like to do my videos really quick fire. I like to try and keep it really current, as you know. We shot a video yesterday in Brixham. I didn't finish editing till probably about 9 o'clock last night, I think it was, when I loaded it. So we shoot video in the day. The same day we try and upload video. That is what we try and do, and that's what I'm hoping to do on this trip as well, to keep it really current. I kind of, that's just my style. It's like pretty hard work going sometimes, and I hope you appreciate the effort that we try and put in. But it's high velocity YouTube channel work, and that's what we try and achieve, is what happens that day, we try and put it out. There isn't much breathing space, so I'm going to try and rip this video. So this is going to be quite a simple video, really. Not much editing to do, just throw it out. So let's see if we can get it out by 7:30. We'll see what we can do. The timer is on. See you later on in the week. Thanks for watching. Leave us a comment. Did you watch the Brixham? Have you watched the Brixham video? Watch the Brixham video. It's fantastic. I couldn't believe my luck yesterday afternoon. We got down on that breakwater, and I'm walking along. Some days you get these kind of days where you don't need blue sky. You just need that kind of ambience, and for me, yesterday, that video really hit the spot. For me, it was a perfect, down by the water, loads of action going on, boats, scenery, amazing people. Bumped into some amazing people again yesterday. And Stephen, you already made a comment on the Stephen Country van life. Mate, I hope you're feeling 100% better than you have been over the... you've had a bit of a rough time, and we know the score. And you did make a comment on the fact that we bumped into you, mate. We bumped into you down there on the festival, the Lantern Parade in Brixham, and we won't forget it. We talked about it yesterday. We were talking about, this is where I met Stephen. How ironic! And we're just like, "Hi, Stephen, you all right, buddy?" And that's YouTube, mate. So give us a thumbs up, give us another comment. We look forward to seeing you later on in the week. Bye for now, and maybe